Hello again, YouTube. Alright, so I'm going to make a real quick video about energies, frequencies, so on and so forth, how this stuff is important. And this is why if you are in a marriage that failed, whatever relationships you have, you have to raise your energy, raise your frequency by forgiveness. Now, forgiveness don't mean you keep trying to have these people around and so on and so forth, being cahoots with these people. But forgiveness raises frequency. It raises frequency. So when you forgive, it puts you in a place of peace, and it puts you in a place of dominance, so on and so forth. Why do you think them peoples and the devil are putting out all of this music? I should have went the other way. Wait, let me about having ops and stuff like that, because they understand that the whole op thing is divide and conquer. Divide and conquer has always been a demonic strategy. It's what the devil taught men. That's why you have two political parties in the same country. You have all these gangs, you have all this stuff, because it's divide and conquer. Divide and conquer lowers frequency. Crime lowers frequency. You see what I'm saying? That's why it says, because remember how Matthew 24 says, and because sin will increase, the love of many will grow cold. Cold love is low frequency. That's why you have the red pill content. Some people be in red pill rage. These women be disrespectful. All this stuff is intended to lower frequency. Because low frequency is an injection in the arm. It's like a steroid injection in the arm of Satan. It's steroids for Satan. It's how Satan went from being a serpent to a dragon. You see, that's how that happened. It happened from Adam and Eve being in the garden with confusion in their minds, and instead of asking questions and being obedient, they did their own thing. And what they did lowered the frequency. They were supposed to live forever for free. But they chose the hard road. So, forgiveness raises frequency. Forgive your baby mama for all that money she got up out of you. You know, you don't gotta be, just make sure you'll know if you forgave her from the heart. Because when you forgive people, what they say and do doesn't affect you the same. When you are fiery towards somebody, it's because you haven't forgiven them. And you not forgiving somebody it's gonna hurt you more than them. The devil knows this. This is why you have people that are accepting lifestyles and behaviors that are against God, that ultimately keep them out of the mindset and the heart set that will have them to live in the kingdom of eternal peace. They're choosing darkness because they're unwilling to forgive, say, some pervert or this person or that person. You gotta be willing to forgive. Forgive your brother. Your brother messed with your wife. Your brother messed with your girl. Forgive him. It'll raise your frequency. It's like a lot of people is broke because of low frequency. Like I'm telling you, man. And I'm not telling you nothing that I haven't done or I haven't experienced, man. See, you gotta forgive people, man. Like, it'll raise your frequency up. And that's like frequency and energy. This stuff is important, man. Like, People think this stuff don't matter. It does. It's going to affect your physical health. It's going to affect your wealth. It's going to affect the protection on your life. You got to forgive. And you got to see people for what they are. I'm telling you, I'm going to put all of this in the book, man. I'm going to put all of this in the book. Like, I'm not going to keep, like, yeah, I don't mind giving a lot of stuff for free, but I go a whole lot deeper, and I can go a whole lot deeper than I do on this channel. So, let me pull over right quick. I have forgiven everybody. Like, some people, I don't trust you, so I'm not going to deal with you. But I forgive you. I'm not going to hold against you what you did, other than me knowing that your previous behavior may come back. But I have forgiven everyone for all previous behaviors, because that stuff will get in the way. That's what the devil wants. You cannot believe in the devil all you want. The devil believe in you. So when you forgive, it raises your frequency up. When you gotta fight against anything in your mind just trying to get you to believe negative things about yourself and negative things about where you want to be and where you want to go in life. You never should see yourself as a loser. You never should see yourself as a bum. Anybody that called you that, forgive them and realize that they're stupid. Once you forgive them, if they said things to you that will put you in a place that's not beneficial to you, you gotta label them. Some of y'all got people that you haven't labeled. Your parents be talking down on your life. You gotta forgive them and label them. If they calling you a loser, they saying you ain't gonna never be successful, they're stupid. You gotta label them as stupid. Now, who listens to a stupid person? You listen to stupid people? I don't. If I believe or know somebody is stupid, I'm not gonna listen to them. So it's not that you trying to place negative labels on somebody. You gotta place the label on them that they tried to put this, depending on what they tried to put in your life. If they tried to block the success of your life with their negative faith towards you, their negative perception, so on and so forth, then you got to label them as liars, as stupid. Like, to me, anybody that don't believe I'm going to make it, that's a liar right there. They already labeled. Now, I know some of the people who think this, and I've forgiven them. But am I going to discuss business with them? Absolutely not. Am I going to tell them my personal business? Absolutely not. If somebody brags about what they have on you, do not tell them any of your personal business. It's going to lower your frequency. It's going to lower your energy. See, what they trying to do, they trying to get their energy above yours. It's a constant battle with people. Like, y'all know the Matrix is all about energies. Remember how he told Neo, you're distracted by the woman with the red dress. And while he was distracted by the woman with the red dress, the Agent Smith came up to him with a gun. But if you know Neo learned how to defend himself against Agent Smith, because Neo learned not to be distracted. And y'all get distracted by people who don't like you. You get distracted by people who don't love you. People who were supposed to love you and they didn't. Forgive them, label them, and move on with your life. Enjoy your life. Do not become anything that the Bible says you're going to lose your soul if you become it. Y'all living in lifestyles based on how somebody did you. You in survival mode, selling drugs, doing this, doing that, because it's how somebody did you. Forgive, label, move on. Move on. Don't do nothing that's going to get you locked up. Every time, I done had many financial problems. I'm connected to the street, man. I got partners that is still in the game. I could have really returned 1,000 times. Ain't no need. I got to get my mind right. I got to get my heart right. Your mind, you supposed to be tearing down. You're supposed to be a construction worker in your own mind at all times. Anything that's not going to benefit you, you tear it down. You put the dump truck of your soul on everything that's not going to help you in life. And you only build those things that's going to give you comfort, give you peace. See how much of this free stuff I'm giving y'all? And y'all be over there making them preachers rich and they ain't told you none of this stuff. So, just understand, man, that, and we're going to make this a series because there's so much more to this. I ain't putting everything on here, though. Y'all going to have to become a member or something. And the members, they didn't do, like they took their memberships back, but they didn't do what I was telling them to do. If you want, when you're a member, you got inside access to what I teach. They wasn't communicating with me. So I'm letting y'all know that a lot of my deeper stuff, I'm putting it on the members only. Like, I gave y'all a piece of this, but the bigger portion, I'm getting ready to put it on members only. And when they come on there, it's going to be already waiting for them. So, thanks for watching. The rest of this will probably be on members only. Stay tuned. We'll see y'all later on.